What's up everybody, Robin Phillips here in Charleston, South Carolina, and today's video is going to be a montage of some of my favorite restaurants. Stick around. I want to share with you is a little bit newer to Mount Pleasant. It is called Lola Rosa, and it is the second restaurant from the owner of The Grocery, which opened up that restaurant in downtown Charleston in 2011. And his family lives in Mount Pleasant North, so he opened up something a little closer to home. So this is a little bit more upscale. This is a trattoria, so it's not just a pizza place. However, they have delicious pizzas. They are wood fire cooked, so again, a different type of pizza, and they have very unique ingredients. Now, a little bit more limited menu, right? Because they have other stuff as well. But they always have a special that includes a new pizza, and you know, they'll do anything you want. One of the gems of Mount Pleasant, this is an excellent place if you want to come and sit at the bar and meet really cool people in Mount Pleasant. So David and I always go and have great conversations, and the bartenders there are excellent. So I'm a really basic girl. When I go out, I just want to have a Cosmo, and I want it to be like a 1980s awesome Cosmo. And every time I go there, it is so good. And I finally asked the bartender, I'm like, okay, what's your secret sauce? What is it? You know? And she said, okay, well, I take your glass and I put sugar water in there, swirl it around, dump it out, and then make the Cosmo. So of course it's got a little sweet kick to it, but it is absolutely delicious. And they'll kind of come up with anything there that you're looking for drink-wise. And if you're not sure what you want, they'll make it up. So head out to Lola Rosa and just have a great conversation and have a really elevated atmosphere with your pizza, and yeah, enjoy one of the newer places in town. Okay, so the next place I want to talk about is truly, I think, I'm not even sure it's really a hidden gem anymore, but I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite places in Charleston right now. So where the old RBs used to be, right, on Shem Creek, they sold the restaurant and a new place is open called Sunsets. Okay, so there are two restaurants, all right? That looks like four, but there are actually two. Okay, so the upstairs is sushi, and I mean really good sushi. If you don't have their tuna bites, you are completely missing out, right? And if you like nigiri, so good. Okay, downstairs they have this gorgeous, and I mean the atmosphere is exactly what you want for waterfront dining. It is absolutely Charleston to a T. And they have a raw bar, they have delicious steaks, they have salads that are just fresh and citrusy and yummy. They have lobster deviled eggs. I mean, thank you, right? Hush puppies, desserts, and there is always a little bit of a wait list, so you can go online and you can click join the wait list, which I love. And on the weekends, they even have live entertainment. So we had a beautiful dinner. Then we went out and we walked the dock. Then we came back and had drinks, and they had this fantastic guitar player playing right outside, so you could sit on the water and enjoy the gorgeous weather with a beautiful cocktail and some great conversation with friends. So I'm telling you, check out Sunsets both upstairs and downstairs. And I can't say enough good things about the food. One of my favorite restaurants in all of Charleston, bar none, is the Acme Low Country Kitchen. Now, when I first moved here, I was not a big fan of grits until I had these grits. So you can have grits with a side of grits, you can have fried grits, you can have grits on the side, and they have fantastic Bloody Marys. Definitely not to be missed. There is also the Refuge. The Refuge is right when you come into Isle of Palms, and it's upscale, super friendly, and their deviled eggs are mwah. Love them. But if you do want to be on the water, go to Coconut Joe's. They have a deck at the very top, lots of tables, umbrellas, they have live music, and you have a beautiful view of the ocean. And if you like all of those delicious sugary cocktails, they have some fantastic ones, and yes, you can even get them with an umbrella. And we cannot move on to our next beach until I mention the Windjammer. So live music on the beach, literally standing in sand, right? Listening to some fantastic bands. The Windjammer runs all year round because we have fantastic weather here in Charleston. But look them up online so that you can hit some of their summer concerts. It is an absolute blast. And then I should quickly mention that there is a home team on Sullivan's, and home team is fantastic barbecue. Now, yes, it's a chain. However, it's like a Charleston chain, okay? So they do it really, really well. And home team has their signature drink called Game Changer. And it is a bit like painkiller. That's exactly what it's like. And I will tell you that about one of these will put you under the table. So drink with caution. So the restaurant that I drive to Folly specifically for is the Lost Dog Cafe, and they're open for both breakfast and lunch. And one of my favorite things about this restaurant is the food's delicious. You can get half portions of different breakfast items, so you can kind of mix and match what you want for breakfast. The staff literally wears pajamas to do their waiting and waitressing. They have delicious mimosas, indoor and outdoor seating, and just the theme of the restaurant is so freaking cool. You're gonna love it. And if you're looking for really, really healthful food, you have got to go to the Wooden Spoon Deli. They have antibiotic-free meats and cheeses. They have organic products. And listen, when you are eating all day long, fried food, heavy food, drinking alcohol, I'm telling you, this place is like a cleanse. It is amazing. The food is delicious. So definitely check that one out. And maybe a little known fact, but one of my favorite restaurants on Folly, which is Rita's Seaside Grill, is actually owned by the Hall family. Now, if you love steaks like I do, then you have been to Hall's Chop House downtown. And Bill Hall started all of this. You can meet Billy, his son, downtown at Hall's right now. And they also own Rita's Seaside Grill. So swing by there for some authentic beach food that is absolutely delicious, and kind of get a taste of what it's like to be a part of this amazing family and the food impact that they've made here in Charleston. And lastly, if you want to eat right on the water, swing by Pier 101. They have great food, but most importantly, you are literally right on the water. And the last time we were there, we sat and just had some beautiful cocktails and some really, really great shrimp and watched the waves come in. So Folly Beach is definitely one of my favorite beaches here in Charleston. And if you are looking to purchase a home here in Charleston, you know where to find me, and I'll see you on my next video.